Hey everybody, this is Ryan here. Welcome back to my channel Remote Money, where I'm here to show you international worldwide jobs to help you find location independence to work anywhere you want in the world. Okay, today I got 4 companies, starting with a remote data entry or virtual assistant job. Okay, I know there have been some requests on that. If you like this channel, if you like the content, remember to like and subscribe. All right, so this one is called FreeUp. If you go to freeup.net, all right, click on apply as a freelancer. So this is a company that sources freelancers worldwide. They're based in Florida. All right, so freelancer job openings. All right, that's a bit about the company. You have openings here in the Philippines. All right, St. Petersburg, Florida. But if you go down, they have freelance remote opportunities, right? So bloggers, don't be deterred by the location here. If it says remote, that means remote, okay, you can work from anywhere. All right. This one's $20 to $30 an hour. Remote blog writer. Okay, you can use AI tools to write if you're not a strong writer. Don't worry about that. Okay, remote entry level sales agent. All right. Other remote jobs here, sales representative, Shopify web developer. Shopify is easy, okay? It's like almost drag and drop. Virtual assistant here. All right. Some jobs based in the US, remote voiceovers, okay? So click on one of these here. I'm going to click on the remote blog writer here, or actually, I'll do freelancer jobs. Let's see what they have here for freelance. So you can freelance to work with this company in different fields like data entry, for example, e-commerce, translation, SEO, bookkeeping, virtual and executive assistants. Okay, so it pays roughly $8 to $15 per hour. Okay, um, so yeah, you want to view their openings and then just click on whatever interests you. So data entry specialist, all right, $8 to $15 an hour, depending on experience or location. All right. So you got to know how to use Excel, Google, um, just basic computer tools. And if you go to apply to position here on the right, you'll see that it's a pretty long questionnaire here. They're asking where you're located. So you don't have to be in a specific location. Okay, how long have you been freelancing? Starting from 0 years. This is very entry level. What services do you sell? All right, so it's going to ask you a whole bunch of questions. Are you a solo freelancer or do you have your own agency? What's the lowest rate you would accept per hour? Don't go too low, but go reasonably. What do you think you, so some behavioral questions, right? If you miss a deadline, what do you do? All right, so go through this. It'll take a little while. But yeah, freeup.net, and their HR page or their careers page is freeup.breezy.hr. Okay, I'll put the links in the description. Next, Automattic. So Automattic is a WordPress company. All right. I believe they host different websites all over the web, and they support um, the series of WordPress companies. All right. So you can read up about them and what they do. They contribute to a nonprofit and open source projects like WordPress.org, WordCamp US, and that sort of thing. So it's a great company. But if you go to number 4 here at the top panel on the right, work with us, you'll see a number of remote jobs that you can apply to. And these jobs pay over 80,000 US per year. All right. So if you go to customer experience and tech support or sales business development, those are probably the easiest jobs to get, or business operations. Okay. They used to post jobs and then the dates would expire and that sort of thing. But right now they just have open interest forms that you can apply to. As you can see here, attach your resume, type your location, wherever you are. All right. And then you fill out the questionnaire. Simple. That's automatic. All right. As you can see here on this tab, their happiness engineer salary. So that's what they used to call that open interest form. They pay about 80, with very high confidence, $87,000 per year. That's their average base salary for customer service, guys. You want to apply to this one. So it ranges from 79,000 to 97,000 per year. Okay, this is very well paid. Okay, so look into Automatic. Okay, next. So this is an African gaming company, mobile gaming phone game company. So you play, you learn, and earn. Africa's #1 mobile publisher based out of Morocco. All right. So let's support the African continent, which is fast growing. Okay. They have a huge mobile gaming market right now that's driven by a population of 1.3 billion people. Right. So Africa is the fastest growing segment of that 1.3 billion. All right. And in just 5 years, Africa will have double the number of gamers than in North America. That's incredible. If you look at this chart here, currently they're a little bit lower. Actually, a few years ago, they're a little bit lower than North America and Western Europe. But they're trending up. All right. So you want to invest in African gaming if you're an investor out there. But as for jobs today, if you go to company, go to join us. All right. These are some reasons to work with them: professional development, equity options, flexible hours, remote friendly. That's the best part, remote friendly. They have a company retreat. As you can see here, looks like a diverse bunch out there in Africa. So you can watch that in your spare time. They have a ton of open positions right now: junior accountant, management accountant. All right, but they also have some remote positions. So executive assistant for remote, and that's for company operations. So you're going to organize and maintain the calendars and communications for the CEO and the COO. You have 2 years experience as an EA or corporate professional, or in a corporate or professional environment. Okay. So if you've been a secretary, been an administrative assistant, executive assistant, all you need is 2 years experience and you can work remotely. All right. And you're going to be working with C-suite and executive professionals there. Their team is global. They're in 25 countries across the world. This company is called Carry First, guys. Carry First. All right. It's carryfirst.com with a one. So carry1st.com. All right. So yeah, if you're interested in that executive assistant position, go ahead and apply. Really simple application. They aren't asking for too much. They want to know if you're based in Africa or not, or if you have 2 years experience, say yes. All right. Um, your name and then your resume. Boom, that's done. Next, and last but not least, is a company called girlrising.org. That's girlrising.org. All right. So this is a nonprofit. You can read about their work, but they are a girls' education company. They deliver research proven educational programming. And in 2022, they reached 8 countries, 40 program partners, 7 million kids, and 200,000 educators. All right. So it looks like they're doing some good work. Looks like they're following the UN Sustainable Development Goals. All right. They're making the world a better place, educating young women. But for you, you want a job. All right. So go to About Us, go to their careers page. You can check out their team later. All right. Those are some of the youth they serve. They have a number of different global employment opportunities. No internships right now, but if you look at their development coordinator, all right, that's a global job there. All right. And it links to a Google Doc. Okay. So it's remote and it has to overlap with US Eastern and Pacific time zones. Okay. So they're based in the US. So as long as you overlap with those time zones, or if you live in another time zone, you want to stay up overnight and work overnight, you got to work in those time zones. Okay. All right. So this is a development coordinator. You're going to process donations. This is a nonprofit. They're all about the donations. Okay. You're going to maintain finance, income documents, and log. So some data entry. You're going to log donated revenues into Salesforce. That's CRM, customer relationship management software. All right. It's pretty basic. It says 2 to 3 years experience in fundraising, but I guarantee you don't need that much. You probably don't even need prior experience in fundraising. Okay, so this is a $40,000 to $50,000 US job if you are based in the US. If you live outside of the US, you're going to get paid according to your cost of living. So, for example, 50,000 in Canada, if you live outside the US, is probably about 80,000 Canadian right now. So, yeah, I mean, if you're living in another country, you're going to get paid the equivalent of 40 to 50 US. Um, you got to overlap with the US Eastern time zone by at least 4 hours. Okay, so you can look in a time zone map to work that out. And then how do you apply? You just write a cover letter and resume and mention how you learned about the position. The subject of the email is application for development coordinator, and then you address it to jobs@growrising.org. So that's it. This is Ryan. This is another video showing you how to get international remote jobs. Shout out to the person who wanted that data entry job. I put that up first for you at freeup.net. All right, go ahead, happy applying. Good luck, God bless, and get money.